four-game trip begins tomorrow night in Miami. Jerome Kersey did make the trip, but his availability won't be decided until game time. Kersey went down hard late in last night's win over the Bullets, severely bruising his left forearm. There was major swelling overnight. Kersey is sore, but he made the trip, and you know Jerome will give playing a shot if there's any way he can make it up and down the court. But we're not all that sure if Rony Seikaly will be able to play tomorrow night. You're watching Seikaly in his last game over the weekend against Orlando. Seikaly and Greg Kite got tangled up, and a major brawl takes place right in front of the cameraman on the baseline. It took a while to break this one up. The commissioner's office received these pictures today. They're reviewing the incident, and you can expect fines and possible suspensions coming up very soon. Tonight's action, the Knicks won.
Smashed into Pervis Ellison, went down very hard on his right side. It was a long fall and an abrupt landing. Jerome had to leave the game, was taken directly to the hospital. X-rays were negative. He has a deep bruise on his right forearm. This morning, as the Blazers were leaving for the beginning of their four-game road trip, he told us he won't be playing tomorrow night in Miami.
It's a little sore along with the rest of me, but you know, I don't really think I'll probably play in the first couple of games. It just, you know, my wrist is sore and my elbow is sore, and you know, it's just kind of got to see how it goes with, you know, icing and stuff like that.
After the game in Miami, the Blazers play at Orlando, Philly, and Indiana. Last night was another one of those games where the fire just wasn't in the bellies of the Blazers, and that's a little understandable when you consider how emotionally taxing the Bulls game was on Friday night. Rick Adelman doesn't seem too worried at this point.
Play well, we'll be okay. I just, there's a lot of expectations about this team, and we're going to straighten out eventually and start being consistent. But 10-6 isn't the worst record in the world, and we'd like to make it a little bit better when we get back from this trip.
You know, we haven't played extremely well on the road so far, so it's a good gut check for us to see exactly how well we have improved on the road and try to get everything situated and get back on a good road we were last year.
Not all is a troublemaker, isn't he? One Monday night game in the NBA tonight.